What's up, Castle? Is LFO7 here with more Let's Castle action. And today I'm going to highlight a game that took place in the 2024 Rapid Tournament, the current week of August 5th through 11th, between Kingslayer 46 from the UK with white and rookie sensation Mo Kills from Yonkers, New York with black. Let's get into it. Slayer starts off with pawn to e4. And then pawn to e6. Mo hits him with the French defense. Parlez-vous français? Not very well, obviously. We continue with knight to f3, pawn to d5, pawn to d3, d takes e4, and knight to g5. Slayer moving his knight out of the way because if he takes back with the pawn, then that results in an exchange of queens. And the king can no longer castle, and it's left out in the center of the first rank. So he opts for knight to g5. Mo continues with e takes d3, bishop takes d3, and Mo Kills has an early 1-point lead in material. The two players continue to develop their pieces. Although Mo Kills, he castles kingside here, and that's a blunder. Why? Because that leaves you vulnerable for the bishop sack. And your queen is gone. And now you're down by 1 point. Luckily, Slayer missed that tactic and played pawn to h4. Slayer had a chance at a second bite of the apple when Mo Kills played pawn to c4. The bishop sack tactic is still there. But Slayer missed it and played bishop to e4. Now, again, it's easy to sit here and dissect these moves, but when you're sitting down face to face, or in this case, computer to computer, or mobile device to mobile device, and that clock is quickly dwindling, you tend to miss moves. So hindsight is absolutely 2020. Let's continue. Mo takes the bishop. Slayer correctly takes the queen. Mo takes back, and Slayer targets the rook. So the rookie sensation Mo Kills is down a queen, but he's up more than 4 minutes on time with 15 minutes and 3 seconds remaining on his clock. Does he resign? Not the Dominican assassin. He folds his arms and smiles and continues on. Rook c8. Knight takes e4. Slayer snags that bishop. He now leads by 3 points in material. That's a huge lead in chess. Knight to d7 targets the bishop. Knight takes f6 check. Bishop takes f6. Slayer gets his bishop out of harm's way. Pawn to c3. Pawn to b3. Bishop e7. Mo pressuring the a3 pawn. Pawn to b4 puts a stop to that. Pawn to a5, Mo wants a pawn break. But the b5 pawn is hanging, and Slayer takes it with her highness. Slayer now leads by 4 material points. Knight to f6, Mo trying to stop the bleeding. Bishop g5, a takes b4, bishop takes f6, g takes f6 by Mo Kills. The engine would have preferred bishop takes f6 instead of opening up the door to the king's house. See, that king is exposed. Nevertheless, Slayer pushes his a pawn, the best move according to the engine, keeping that a file closed for now. So Slayer still leads Mo Kills by 3 material points. Rook to b8 targets the queen. Slayer moves the queen to safety and simultaneously targets the bishop. Mo, as a result, plays bishop to f8. Slayer brings his knight into the action. Rook d8 by Mo. Excellent move, looking to skewer the queen and win the knight. But Slayer counters with an even greater move, queen to c6. If Mo takes the knight on d4, he hangs the rook on a8. So Mo plays rook dc8, queen b7, rook a b8, queen a6, rook a8. Queen e2 is going to give up the pawn on the a file. Queen back to b7 was the right move, but look at that time. Pressure bust pipes, Castlers. Mo picks up the pawn on a4, and now the deficit is only 2. You get queen to g4 check, bishop g7, and then knight takes e6. No! Look at the eval bar. It's mate in 1. And a jubilant Mo Kills sword and hammered the nail in the coffin with rook a1 checkmate. What a comeback by the Dominican assassin. Kingslayer was devastated. LC reporters caught up to him, and he was quoted saying, "I knew the rook was a risk with my back rank weakness, but I suddenly had a rush of blood to the head when I put him in check and then promptly blew it." Good for him. He played well. Listen, Castlers, Kingslayer has been with Let's Castle since July 7th of 2020, and he's always been the epitome of class and good sportsmanship. And he always gives credit to his opponent, whether he wins or suffers defeat. He's been a welcome addition to the club, but today's victory and praise belongs to the Dominican assassin with just an awe-inspiring comeback. He currently leads the Rapid Weekly leaderboard with 2 points this week. Be sure to keep it right here on the Let's Castle channel for more Let's Castle action, and be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the Let's Castle channel so you can get more Let's Castle action. That's going to do it for today's video. I'm LFO7 saying stay tuned, and I'll see you soon.